Is it time to buy or sell SoFi stock? In this video, we will explore SoFi in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 21st of April, 2025. And now, we aim to provide you with an even more thorough analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You certainly do not want to miss any vital updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Leverage the power of AI to receive free price predictions and comprehensive analyses for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please keep in mind that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 21st of April 2025, our system has identified SoFi as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -4.51. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to observe how it develops in the coming days. The stock is positioned within the midst of a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating that further decreases are likely. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 36% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging between -48% and -28%. In terms of the longer outlook, our 12-month analysis predicts a change of around 92%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 76% to 266% over the coming year. This would translate to a future price ranging between $18.85 and $39.15. Our latest daily update for SoFi includes the headline, "Weaker technical forecast for SoFi as stock downgraded to sell candidate." The SoFi stock price declined by 2.69% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 21st of April, 2025, falling from $10.99 to $10.69. During that trading session, the stock fluctuated 6.29%, with a day low at $10.49 and a day high of $11.15. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 11.7% over the past 2 weeks. Volume rose on the last day by 7 million shares, though this occurred alongside falling prices. This might serve as an early warning, indicating a slightly increased risk over the next couple of days. In total, 53 million shares were bought and sold, amounting to approximately $567.77 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $18.42, while the lowest price was $6.01. Currently, the price is 41.97%, or $7.73, below the 52-week high, and 62.17%, or $17.57, below the all-time high on February 1st, 2021, when the price peaked at $28.26. SoFi Technologies has made headlines with significant developments that could influence its stock performance both in the short and long term. Recently, SoFi announced a substantial deal with a third-party lender, acquiring billions in loan originations, signaling a strong push into lending and diversification of its revenue streams. This strategic move is supported by SoFi's recent success in securing $3.2 billion in new loan funding, bringing its total third-party capital commitments to over $5 billion. Coupled with a notable increase in revenue from non-lending segments, which contributed 47% to 2024 revenue compared to 38% in 2023, SoFi is undergoing a transformative shift that may enhance investor confidence. In the previous week, SoFi shares rose by 2.6%, reflecting a positive market sentiment amid broader economic uncertainties. The expanded agreements with established partners to manage additional loans further bolster its position in the competitive fintech landscape. This steady growth in loan commitments indicates SoFi's potential for higher fee income without taking on credit risk, which could further strengthen its financial metrics moving forward. These developments can have a substantial impact on SoFi's stock price. In the short term, the influx of capital and strategic partnerships may drive investor enthusiasm, possibly increasing stock demand and prices. Long term, if SoFi successfully leverages these agreements to stabilize and grow its revenue while navigating market challenges, it could establish itself as a formidable player in the fintech sector, attracting a broader base of investors and enhancing shareholder value. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, January 14, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned SOFI a buy rating, along with a hold action. On Friday, January 3, 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned SOFI a hold rating, also with a hold action. On Thursday, December 19, 2024, it was noted that Morgan Stanley assigned SOFI an underweight rating, coupled with a hold action. On Tuesday, December 10, 2024, it was reported that Jefferies assigned SOFI a buy rating, accompanied by a hold action. On Monday, December 9, 2024, it was reported that Bank of America Securities assigned SOFI an underperform rating, along with a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned SOFI stock a general sell rating. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell as well. When it comes to return on investment, analysts have rated the stock as a buy. The following signals have been identified for SOFI. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 8th of April, 2025, and so far it has risen approximately 12.53%. Further gains are indicated until a new top pivot has been established. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which may impact the near short-term development of the stock. The SOFI stock is currently receiving sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, contributing to a more negative outlook for the stock. Additionally, a general sell signal arises from the relationship between these two signals, with the long-term average positioned above the short-term average. Upon upward corrections, there will be resistance from the lines at $10.76 and $11.77. A breakout above any of these levels will trigger buy signals. Furthermore, there is an existing sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume increased while prices fell yesterday, which may serve as an early warning. It is advisable to monitor the stock more closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, buy signal 9 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 35 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 43 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 53 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 18 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 36 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 30 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for SOFI. SOFI finds support from accumulated volume at $10.64. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock tends to exhibit significant movement throughout the day, reflecting high volatility. With a large prediction interval indicated by the Bollinger Band, this stock is classified as high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by 660 cents between its highest and lowest points, translating to a change of 6.29%. In the previous week, the stock exhibited an average daily volatility of 4.98%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for SOFI, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric evaluates a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This particular PE ratio is relatively standard, often observed in companies with established histories or stable revenue streams. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 29th of April, 2025. Analysts project consensus estimates at 3 cents per share. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's explore some potential day trading levels for SOFI. In the event of an upward trend, the initial resistance level for SOFI is at $11.18. If you do not currently hold any shares, you might consider waiting for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already possess the stock, this could be a strategic point to think about for swing trading. On the downside, SOFI faces its first support level at $10.64. If this support level remains intact, it might present a favorable entry point, as you could anticipate a rebound. The combined average rating for SOFI from multiple analyst sources is sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 20th of March 2025, Kelly Teo conducted an insider sale of 11,181 shares of common stock. On the same day, Jeremy Rischel conducted an insider sale of 68,625 shares of common stock. On the 14th of March 2025, Stephen Simcock conducted an insider sale of 71,353 shares of restricted stock units. On that same day, Stephen Simcock also conducted an insider purchase of 71,353 shares of common stock. On the 17th of March 2025, Stephen Simcock conducted an insider sale of 24,420 shares of common stock. An analysis of the 100 most recent insider trades reveals a negative insider power, with a ratio of negative 50.142. Overall, insiders purchased 10,529,415 shares and sold 34,895,385 shares in the last 100 trades. Our assessment of this stock is unfavorable, and a stop loss has not been established. Is SOFI stock a good buy? Currently, SOFI shows several negative indicators and remains within a broad and declining trend, suggesting it is likely to perform poorly in the coming days or weeks. As a result, we have a negative assessment of this stock. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have adjusted our conclusion from a hold or accumulate to a sell recommendation. After reviewing the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, April 22nd, we anticipate SOFI will open higher by approximately 8.67 cents, starting at a price of $10.78. We want to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor prior to making any decisions about buying or selling securities. Your investment choices should not rely solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With best regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.